By the end of July 4th, the Canadians captured the village of Darthvegan completely, but the eastern part of the airfield remained under enemy control. The advancing infantry and tanks suffered heavy casualties, and the typhoon strikes of our three squadrons, unfortunately, were unable to turn the tide of the battle. The next day, the Canadians had to endure several powerful German counterattacks. Despite persistent requests for air support, we could no longer help them. Weather conditions became completely unsatisfactory. On top of all the failures on the right flank, units of the 43rd Wessex Infantry Division could not withstand the enemy onslaught and were forced to leave for Caen, occupied the day before. The resumption of combat in the Caen area did not follow until sunset on July 7th. A massive column of Lancaster and Halifax heavy bombers approached the city at high altitude, dropping their bombs on its northern outskirts. The German AA guns opened furious fire, and immediately our artillery began bombarding their positions. The bomb explosions merged into one incessant rumble, and even in our airfield area, one could feel the earth trembling. The raid lasted for about an hour. The smoke from the fires rising over Caen obscured the entire horizon in the east and southeast. But the onset of darkness did not bring the enemy any respite. A plethora of light bombers appeared in the air, striking the remaining targets, and massive barrages began on behalf of naval artillery. We got up before sunrise, had a quick breakfast, and gathered in the headquarters tent for the morning briefing. The intelligence officer reported that the 1st and 8th Corps troops were going on to the offensive. It was expected that yesterday's carpet bombing and the shelling lasting all night have significantly thinned out the enemy defense and made capturing the town easier. Our squadron received the order to support the 3rd British Infantry Division operating on the left flank. Literally a few minutes after the briefing, we received a request from the ground troops to suppress the firing points in the Levassy area. The takeoff had to be delayed a bit to let the Typhoons from No. 174 Squadron, which had already taxied into the runway, pass ahead. Hello, Darthvegan here, back with another episode of IL-2 Sturmovik, the Battle of Normandy. We are playing the wings over Caen. We are launched up in our Angel flight of Typhoons, armed with armor-piercing rockets once again. We are going to provide air support for the ground forces who are trying to attack the village of Levassy. And so we are now on our way. We're crossing over Devs. I don't know how to pronounce that. And so we are going to be heading the way. We can see up ahead, Levassy is burning very severely. They've had a lot of attacks going on there, and you still see there's lots of ground fire on the bottom. So I don't know exactly what our target is supposed to be, but I assume we might be going for some of that anti-aircraft fire. That's targeting the first flight of Tempest there. Well, actually, that's our first flight model over there to our left. And they are probably going to be beginning their turn into the city soon. No sign of enemy aircraft at the moment, but we're going to keep our eye open and get ready for this attack run and see what damage we can do. All right, we've gotten clearance to patrol for ground targets on our own, and that is exactly what we are going to do. Let's keep an eye out for like anti-aircraft gunfire and gun emplacements, things like that, because our forces are going to be coming from the direction we are. Oh, there we go. We got ground fire right there, right to the right of that smoke. All right, should we go for that anti-aircraft fire then? I wonder. Let's see what's down there. Looks like there might be some gun emplacements as well. I see some, like, looks like maybe sandbags that usually indicate a barricade for the ground units. Alright, let's see if I can target some of this aircraft fire here. My guys are peeling off to the left, to the right, and I'm peeling to the left. Interesting. There's some ground fire down there. It's like machine gun nest. There's a train leaving the station. Should be interesting. Oh my god, there's a lot of targets down there. Let's go for that anti-aircraft fire though first. Holy smokes, okay. It's all facing that direction. I'm gonna chop throttle.
This is Turkey, leader.
See if I can
landing approach.
turn around. Bring the plane around.
Turkey, leader.
There we go.
Roger.
It'd been ideal if I'd been coming from the other direction, because then I could shoot at more than one of them, but I'm gonna save my rockets. I'm gonna just go guns here. Just guns. Little bit far. Nice, got him. I'm gonna peel off to the left so we don't get shot at as much, hopefully. Okay. We'll come back around. Shoot him again.
This is Turkey, leader. Requesting landing clearance. Over.
Is he shooting at me? Yep. Oh, he is.
Cleared to land.
Shooting at me.
Turkey, leader. Copy.
Okay, let's go back around and see if we can peg him. They're shooting at our buddies now. Okay. Keep shooting so I can keep my eyes on you. Oh shoot, these packs are down there shooting at our tanks. Okay. I'll fight them next, but I want to get these ground targets that are shooting at our air assets first. I don't want them pegging me while I'm targeting the ground units. Down here. Oh, he's targeting me. Okay, watch out. He can shoot further than I can. Whoa, okay. I can scare the crews off at least. That'll make me safer.
Turkey, leader.
Okay, I got the crews off of both of them. Good. But they'll come back, so I need to make sure I knock it out completely. Let's make sure I don't subject myself to too much ground fire here. I like to line up parallel to them here instead of perpendicular, so I can just knock them both out. I didn't get kills on those, but I did get them off the guns, so let's see if I can turn a little harder. I don't want to pull too hard, stall out or anything. What's my speed look like? It's alright. Okay. Okie dokie. Let's see if we can get these guys taken out. Got it. Got it. Nice. Okay. I can go after these packs over here on this other side of this village. It looks like that's what the rest of my guys are doing. We're striking them. I'll join them. Join in the fun over there. Alright.
Angel 4. Target destroyed.
Good job. I've only credited one gun. No, that's not right, but that's okay. The other ones may come in here in a second. Yeah, there's one right there. Okay, good. Alright. Let's see if we can provide some air support for our boys.
Angel 4. Target destroyed. Bellingham, this is
Good job.
7. Requesting landing clearance.
Okay,
Over.
lots of targets.
Affirmative.
Target-rich environment here.
Turkey 7. Copy.
Some of these might be punishable with just cannons. There's some. Oh, there's tanks right there. Okay. Let's see if I can get these tanks. Like Stoogs or something. Remember the drop.
Target destroyed. Vital 3. Target destroyed.
Okay.
Angel 3. Target destroyed.
I don't know if any of that was my shooting or not, but okay. Let's go back around. Oh crap! I don't have my camera on. Oh jeez. Oh, sorry about that, guys. Dang. All that excellent shooting. I don't say so myself. I've got Shermans down there. Yep. Okay, those are Shermans. Fighting against those guys in the tree line. I might have got one of the Stoogs, looks like. 3 Stooges. Okay, let's see if I can go for these packs in the village. That's what I assume they are. Pack 38s, probably. I got them right up against the building, of course they do. Dirty German dogs.
Vital 3. Target destroyed.
Got him.
Bellingham, this is Turkey 7. Landed.
Got him.
Over. Turkey.
Minimal
Clear the runway.
damage
Turkey
to the
7. Roger.
civilian buildings,
Angel
I hope.
3. Target destroyed.
Don't want to get over there where that anti-aircraft fire is. Let's just see if I can stay low and to the right. Okay. Now we got all kinds of air assets up. Oh, Pack 40, nice. Even better. Go back around for another pass. Still got lots of cannon rounds, I think.
Laser 2. Target destroyed. Polypore. This is Turkey. Leader.
I got one armored vehicle, 2 cannons, 3 AA guns. Nice.
Affirmative. Cleared to land.
I'm really just sick about that shooting on my guns. Not having to, and on my rocket fire,
Target destroyed.
especially since it actually hit this time. Okay, well, that's too bad. What we got here? Are those guns or are those tanks? I think they're guns. I think they're, yep, it looks like they're guns. Oh man, they're shooting rockets at them. Okay. See if I can finish them off. Nice.
Laser 2. Target destroyed.
Nice.
Rejoin formation. Continue with.
All right, I'm not the miter for that.
Target destroyed.
Oh, somebody's behind me shooting. Watch out now. Friendly fire. Dang it. Dude, that's really close. Fantastic. We are cleaning up the streets today, boys. Cleaning up the streets. You can go on in there, Shermans. Get in there, boys. Alright, there's more anti-aircraft over there.
Angels, rejoin formation. Continue with the mission. Out.
Alright, I guess follow the return route. I guess they're telling us to fly on home. Alright, where is the home? 285. Okay. Guess we'll do it. Do what the boss says this time. Looks like they might be all destroyed. There might be a couple of Stoogs down there still. I won't be able to pierce their armor with this 20 mils though. Well, I mean, technically I might be able to if I hit them on top just right. But we're just going to go ahead and follow them out. I'd love to go after those guns over there.
My own flight to continue with the mission. Out.
I don't want to be too crazy. Let me take those guns out. Dang. There's some Typhoons right there. Go after them. Get those guns. He's not doing it. He's doing it. He's going after something else in the city.
Honeyborn, this is flight. Mitre requesting landing approach. Over. Mitre, proceed. Mitre,
There's
roger.
several
Break
over
off
there.
and
I
land
would,
individually.
or I'd go help.
Baffin, 3. Target destroyed.
Good job, Baffin 3.
Baffin, rejoin formation and continue with the mission. Out.
Alright, let's go find Camille Airfield, and then we'll, watch out. Do a little evasive maneuvers here. Some flak bursts around me.
Honeyborn, this is Air Turkey requesting landing approach. Over. Turkey, proceed. Turkey, roger. Break off and land individually.
Oh, somebody's hurt down there.
Honeyborn, this is flight. Angels requesting landing approach.
Okay,
Over.
let's go ahead and turn our lights on.
Proceed. Angels, roger.
Oh, we're at
Break
Camille
off
already.
and land individually.
Okay. We'll go ahead and turn so we can come in for a landing from the other direction there. Gonna make a
Honeyborn,
left-hand
this is flight.
loop around.
Baffin, flight requesting landing approach. Over. Baffin, proceed. Baffin, roger. Break off and land
Alright.
individually.
Gonna start slowing down. We are gonna be coming in fast here. Alright. Dude, you should land if you need to land. Is this Camille that that we're at? I think it is. It's been shot to heck. But alright, so they're rotating around the other direction. Interesting. Okay, well I'm going the wrong way. Leave it to Beaver to go the wrong way here. That's alright. We'll come in for our landing. After 160 you can start deploying flaps. We're right at 160 now. I'm going to go ahead and start putting in about 20 degrees of flap. Okay. 120 is our target airspeed for landing. 120 to 150. Alright, so let's stay about 120 if we can. A little slower. I don't know what's going on with this air traffic. People
Manchester,
flying
this is
freaking everywhere.
flight. Alert requesting landing approach. Over. Alert. Proceed.
Okay.
Alert. Roger. Break off and
Turn it in
land
for my landing.
individually.
Flaps deploying 100%. Way too slow. Landing gear down.
Honeyborn, this is Angel Leader requesting landing clearance. Over.
Angel, affirmative.
Alright, here we
Clear
come.
to land.
Angel Leader.
Cleared to land.
Copy.
Coming in. Oh, whoa, a little bounce.
Honeyborn, this is Mitre Leader.
Yeah.
Requesting landing clearance.
Wasn't great, but
Over.
Mital.
better than my last
Panic.
one.
Negative. Runway is busy. Go around.
Mitre Leader. Roger.
Let's get
Honeyborn,
off the runway.
this is Angel's Leader. Landed.
Yeah, I'm gonna ground loop again. Oh,
Clear the
no,
runway.
don't do it.
Angel's
Okay,
Leader.
I did it.
Roger.
Almost ground looped, but I didn't. Okay. Whew. Amazing. Alright, so I ended with 1 armored vehicle, 4 cannons, 3 AAA guns, 14 minutes in mission. Take a look. We took off, went our route, and got a bunch of stuff. Lost 1 Sherman there, looks like, to a Jagdpanzer. Got some Pack 40s, good. Jagdpanzer 4, okay. Pack 40, Black 43s. Okay, good. Awesome. Alright, so I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, be sure and hit that like button, and I'll see you guys next time.